and Joe, welcome back to a brand new Comic Rex issue number 61 of TASM. Yep, we're back. The 8th Deaths of Spider-Man. This is like beyond, where this is like the story that will lead us into the next run with Joe Kelly, I believe, is the writer for this one, along with someone else that's writing some of these issues, who mentioned on Twitter that a lot of people have been tweeting at her to kill Paul. It's like, I can't do that. I ain't got that kind of power. So yeah, you guys know this was like the trailer of this was originally shown up for New York Comic Con. Completely got shit on, booed out of the building, like when not MJ, I wish it was MJ. When Peter and Felicia kissed in the trailer, people were booing. You know, it was a whole thing, man. And I watched the trailer like right before I started recording just to, you know, see it. And yeah, this just feels so weird and like unnecessary for Spider. Like, it's this whole cosmic mystic, it's like this whole mystic storyline going with Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange, or I guess Doctor Doom as a new Sorcerer Supreme, and then just Spidey's in it. It's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But let's continue. Let's see what we got. It's just a bit longer than the previous one, so oh boy, let's do this. Let's get this over with. Oh. No matter how pressed New York City gets, somebody is out here hustling like they're like mad to build something. When you think about how many small businesses fail every year here, it's a miracle people have even tried. Most days I feel a bit inspirational. Ah! Spidey into the camera. I thought it was a nice touch. I know we just met, but you need to focus here, Kevin. Wake up dead. Even when said small businesses try to bury me to a crisp. Aunt May's feast. Is this his stuff? What's going on here? Next page. Ooh, who's the fire dude? Today, though, I'm not feeling it. It's just stupid. The Legacy Challenge Enterprises need some help with supervillains branding, and we're gonna give it to them, Kev. So grab my bag and all its precious cargo while I do the dodging and fighting and stuff. Sparky. It's like the linkage, but the name for puppies, Kev. Blue Sky. I told you my name, idiot. I'm Burnout. Which implies someone who gives up. Their career has just begun. I'm exhausted. Thinking makes the inside of my skull itch. And everything hurts all the time, mostly because from dipsticks. Dipsticks. Who the fuck says dipstick? It's dipshits. Do you guys know anyone that legitimately, unironically says dipsticks? Dipsticks. Do you know anyone? I don't. Every time I heard that phrase, it's always dipshits. Guess I gotta keep it PG or whatever. Anyway. Like Burnout. I should be able. God. Hold on. Ugh. Burnout, like Burnout are shooting me point blank in the chest with homebrewed napalm. Sounds rough, Spidey. Alright, next page. Yet I try. Your bloods are close, but not quite lukewarm. Nah. Good catch, Kevin. Thanks! I'm punching interest with my friends. And Peter Parker, photographer, is entered into his first gallery show. I get 10% as your agent. Thanks, Randy. I think I lost my wallet. What about the hotness Charmageddon? That's probably a Pokemon. Got the final? Dating as best as I can. Going for a record in a record store. 90 95 minutes and you haven't run off. I, Shay, have you seen my phone? Whoa! Oh, I got it! Kevin, you are the king. Kevin. Oh, Kevinator is sciencey. Inflammable, adjective names are probably are very postmodern. Shut up. And of course, Aunt May. You sure you can dispose this today? Feast needs to clear checks for the sake of A-Day. Totally on it, May. As soon as I find my keys. Keeping it all together is hard, you know. I got it. Oh, what now? Now we extinguish the nameless wonder and get on with our lives. Firebird? That's taken. Then some ill-thought villain appears and turns into a flock of birds. Of course he does. You hit him so hard he burst. No, it's also nice. Also nice Scott Pilgrim reference. Peter watches Scott Pilgrim. I don't know how that's a reference to Scott Pilgrim, but hey, whatever. Family favorite. Spider-Man! Doctor Doom. Your manager, sir. Oh God, why am I yawning so much today? Ugh. It was fine for the rest of the day, but for some reason this issue's like, nah, motherfucker, this is the issue where we're gonna yawn. Okay, your meager services are required at the summon of Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, Doom. The dictator of Latveria got a magical glow, but he tricked Doctor Strange into passing him the mantle of the Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, how the hell did that happen? You didn't forget Bloodhound, right? Did you? Okay, that wasn't Bloodhound. Oh, Jesus. Makes my skin crawl, but there's not a thing I can do about it. Ah! Okay, pop up like this makes my bladder clench. It also makes me mad. Yeah. My dude, one job. Thank you, Doc. That's Dr. Freaking Doom. Yes, it frankly is. And to take the rest of the day out, Kevin. Great working with you. Ineffective, unfocused, immature. You rarely garner Doom's attention, Spider-Man. But now that you have, a disappointment is an understatement. Not the worst thing I'll be called today, I'm sure. What do you want? Oh God! In my magnanimity, I have chosen you for a matter of import, a task for which you are unquenly suited, a task which must prevail. You study your stern silence belies your understanding of the gravity of. No, sorry, I was trying to come up with an eloquent way to tell you to shove it, since you use magnanimity correctly in a sentence, but get rusted, you Dr. Strange knockoff. You dare defy the word of doom! Pretty much, yeah. I can add a swear word. I can add swear words if that makes it more concrete. Then the coven shall be broken. Okay then. That was surprising. That was shockingly easy. Coven. Oh. Back to work. Now I have to deal with burnout birds. I think thanks a lot, Jerk Doom. Burnout. Oh, bird out. That could. Oh, bird out. That could work. Oh. I tried to ignore the fact that I stood up on one of the scariest humans on the planet. And moved to a different kind of terror. Of most of the feast money made in the account, you never think of how hot street pretzel gets, and then whoosh, a pretzel. Crazy, right? I'm sorry, Emmy. I promise I'll make up the difference by borrowing money from me. I get paid next week. Also, ouch. Peter, when are you going to get it together? Which it specifically, your life. Knock knock. Caught a beautiful stalker in the hallway, searching for my lunch date who was not at the set spot lunch spot. Someone goofed their calendar. I was having a work lunch with my client. And I figured I could do both because I did not forget at all. He did. We just ate. We did, but everyone gets consolation prizes. Copies of my photos. so fire they melted. Street pretzels. And a limited edition. Oh, cool. It was cool. Was it expensive? Not if you have money. I'll be right back. Bathroom. You both know Bath is Peter Parker for running away from an uncomfortable situation. One time he forgot the rent check and went to the bathroom for 2 weeks. I thought he had an actual GI problem. Then I realized he's just full of crap. I like you. I like you, Sean. I like you, Shane. Everything's so important that nothing matters. Peter's life Peter can't have a life if Spidey stops crying. Who is Spider-Man if Peter gets any wins? Can you trust the news anymore when AI is available on phones? What's a COVID? Is this like a test? Oh shit, Spider Boy that no one asked for. Well, I thought we were just training. So no thoughts on my existential crisis. I'm 10. I'm pretty desperate. I find ice cream makes pretty much everything better except diabetes. Wise beyond your years, Spider Boy. Action? That boom was a 7 or 8 on the spider scale. You're a level 3, pal. Sorry. Ice cream later, I promise. I'm level 4, and you owe me for last week. By the will of the Father, my Father, the Almighty, the Unstoppable, I declare this contest begun. Centaurs will not be denied. Where is Earth's champion? Huh? Sorry, he called in sick today. But Earth's punching bag is happy to help you. Is happy to help with your speed napping needs. Ow. That's how sub armor. That's how so high ugly. Ugh. Off the racks on or instant ad. Begone, fleek of spittle. Matters that shake the heavens are beyond you. The coven is begun. Earth's champion will face me, can we discuss this relaxing zen of gardening? Yeah, oh God, why am I yelling so much? Ugh. Waves of powers are instinctuous. Don't even want to think it. But it feels like a gun's manipulating gravity. Insect. Ugh. Technically not a spider. No. Did you say covent? Oh boy. Next page. Definitely gravity. Moving and concentrating concentric circles. A few dozen more 4 feet. Buildings start falling. What is this guy? This is a task you were gifted. Wait, what? That's literally gravity being used as a weapon. Any who perish fall victim to your negligence. Accept my task and receive my aid. Yes, I accept. Of course you will. Of course you do. Doom wills it. Now pay attention for you. Now pay attention for once in your life. Next page. Look. What is this creature? And who's the artist that they got doing this, man? This artwork is incredible. From the Darkhold Chronicles, Age of Strange, the young Sorcerer Supreme explores the lengths and depths of his magnificence, and while the potentially inspire awe, he quickly discovers the limits of his own power. In order to guard the earth and its environs from the countless threats of the interminable cosmos, he would require aid. Bargains would be struck. Doom would never have required such unrelenting and unaffected systems, but we play the hands we are dealt. While studying the Elderith, God, the Elderith histories of the Darkhold, Strange discovered the unaccessible crimson casket of Sign Torak. I'm probably saying that wrong. Torak. Ample protection from Earth for the dimension, however. The Crimson God Krimtar, whatever, Krimtark, is generally immovable in body and mind, as well as we know. Strange, nothing is not clever. Enter into a parley with the good in order to sway him towards a pact. Eventually, a covenant was forged by strangers new completely lean towards the other. Quickly lean that cleverness and intelligence are not the same. All right. Damn, back-to-back double page spreads. Marvel, you spoil us. In exchange for eradicating the cat for erecting the casket, protecting the earth and protecting Earthrealm, Strange had begun to commit to become besting the 8 scissors of Kuntar. The relentless spoil terrible godling eager to prove themselves worthy of their father's throne. Strange thought is far behind. God. Strange thought to the barbarians believe. Fair bargain because he believes he found a loophole in their cosmic contract. There is one rivalry that precedes all birth, Kuntar and Ragnarok. and yeah, Ragnar. Okay. Strange armed himself with the sacred reeds of Ragador, which allowed for which all but assured him that should he fall at the hands of the Crimson Scissors, he would be reborn and thusly never lost. Oh God! Oh, this is so long. So much exposition here, man. Strange ever the martyr chose to face the scorns himself. His inefficiency also knows no bounds. Yet he prevailed every time the coven was invoked. Strange answered and paid the Almighty to pay Almighty told the maintenance of it. Toll to maintain the casket. Every time. There is little I admire about Stephen Strange, but his tenacity cannot be underrecognized. But my time is far more valuable. Thus the need has arise for a different champion, someone clever and tenculous, who is willing to put the needs of others above their own, someone familiar with pain. All right, this is the new suit, which honestly looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like the suit. Okay. As Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I declare Spider-Man as the Earth's new champion in the Coven of Contorak, if I pronounce that. You will face the cyclones of Sintorak as my bannerman, armed with tools to aid you. Arcane armor to give you access to the mystic arts and protect your physical body. An eighth of the life restoring reeds of Ragardor. Face the scissors, beat the scissors, protect the earth. This is the word of doom. Whoa. Eloquent, I know. But at the moment, with the threat of inflection of infinite waves on the mystic of our universe coursing through my vein, I'm at a loss. Damn, those pages were draining, man. Those just went on and on and on, but just nothing but dialogue and exposition. Abaraka Franken Dabra. Ever freaking dabber. Dabar, whatever. Dabber. Wicked webs of Windagore. Ah, there you are, champion. You're new to this. We shall call out all of our spells. Noted. I am Cintarus, first of the sisters of Cintark, embedded with the undeniable and inevitable attraction. I am the will that shapes the dance of the planets and planet stars galaxy. And the more I am the mortal that holds the universe in place. An insect can only be crushed in its presence. And the what the fuck? In the egotistical, whatever, weirdo slips up, shows me off the source of my power, a black heart hole. Thanks to the suit, I know all of the cool secret names of things, just like how I know the alumnus of Limitless Langolans. Limited Lagolan can not only fill a black heart hole, it can overload it and destroy it. Here comes the magical choo-choo, open wide. Between us, normally, I would be so captive, and I wouldn't be so cavalier about hurting someone in the mouth as my of an extra dimensional godlet. But I know in my guide that the reeds will protect me and didn't do any harm or didn't do anything about that. Jesus, I can't read. I win. Ooh, this page is cool. I like this page. This page is cool. Cause of death. The scientific term spaghettiification, which kind of trivializes what may be one of the most rare and extra curating deaths in the entire in the universe. A body is stretched and compressed and compressed. It's pulled into gravity into the gravity well of a black hole. So cool. I'm sorry that's not that. I'm sorry that's not real professionalism, but it is cool because that's the first reading of toe flesh, and the last compression of scalp atoms atoms only takes picoseconds but for the decrease the process feels like it takes 69 hours thanks to a spare time distortion. Wild, right? Sorry, I'm new at this job and a little nervous. Nerves for me equal giddy focus and factoids and trivia and next page. I used to be called Phil Collins, but for most Phil Coulson's whatever. But for the purpose of our time together, I am dead. Man, that sounds so heavy, but it's true. So embrace it, Phil. As the ebony of death, I am to guide you safely and friction free as possible to your afterlife, or your choice, Mr. Oh my God, Spider-Man? No. I'm so sorry. Oh man. For what it's worth, I jumped right to cause of death right to your death life. Whatever your name was, you'll always be Spidey to me. It's an honor to precede you. What's this? Oh, you have the reeds. I'm so sorry. Stay strong, Spidey. I guess this is Peter's resurrection, which honestly, this artwork looks incredible, man. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. We're almost 30 minutes in. At least according to OBS. Later in the quiet of my room, the moment comes back to me and I relive my rebirth all over again. Cause in the moment it hurts too much to think. I die, body torn and broken, rent on an atomic level. I return. The reeds of Ragnador reverse the natural order and force my atoms to reform, my muscles to reknit, and my soul. I don't know what. Nothing in magic comes without cost. The cost of defying the very foundation of the moral existence is pain, inconceivable pain. God, oh God, help me. I've never been accustomed to having good bedside manners. Do people want the good news first or the bad news? Doctor Strange. God, good, please. Good. You're alive and in perfect health. But bad news is you have to fight and defeat the rest of the scorns of Sintarak. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Likely dying in the process, rebirthing 7 more times. If you don't, this earth falls. To be continued. Alright, credits, and then there's just the usual other Yep. All right, guys, this was a good issue, man. I enjoyed this one, man. I think this whole arc is just weird and unnecessary and just doesn't really fit with Spidey. Like, yeah, let's just throw him in there with Mystic shit. But the artwork was incredible, man. That was definitely the highlight. But we'll see how it goes, man. Maybe they'll turn around and be like, hey, this was actually a pretty fun arc. But yeah, man. Anyway, guys, overall, I give this issue a 7 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me until you feel like it. Links across below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.